So give a quick 30-second description of what Sparc is first.
Okay. Sparc is a video-powered job profile. It's meant to spark interest in candidates and differentiate jobs and get candidates to look more seriously at your specific openings.
All right. Well, share your screen, Maury, and let's get started here.
Okay. Can you see my Sparc logo?
Yep, fire away.
Great. Hi, everyone. I'm Bori Hannigan. I'm CEO of Sparc Start. And this is going to be a little different introduction to our product, but hang with me. Eventually, you'll see where I'm going here. The couple things that have caught my interest lately that I just think are very cool that I thought I'd start off by sharing. And one of them is the new Maserati. Have you guys seen this? This is an amazing car. It's got 11 Bose surround sound speakers. It's got 10 different ways you can move and heat your seats. Obviously the power is incredible. It's an amazing car. It's got me really excited. Another thing I'm really excited about is this new lamb sauce I've discovered. It's got some lemon juice. It's got some garlic in it. It's a wonderful lamb sauce, just terrific. And another thing that I'm really excited about right now is there's actually an opening at AMD for a global talent acquisition role. AMD is a very cool company, very interesting role, and something to really encourage you to look at. How many of you have rushed to your phone and are looking up to see more about these things? Have I interested any of you? Have I caught your attention? And the answer I'm going to guess is no. Now, unfortunately, you can't see this, but this is how we advertise Maseratis, right? We don't use the window stickers. This is how we advertise lamb sauce. And unfortunately, this is how we advertise job descriptions. I started my career at Procter & Gamble in marketing, and we never used the usage instructions off the back of the box to advertise anything. And when you're in recruiting and you're looking to interest candidates in your jobs, you've got to do more than put a job description out there. We see a lot of people who are working really hard to rewrite their job descriptions and try to make their job descriptions more engaging. And I want to say, stop. Just stop. Unfortunately, candidates aren't reading them anyway. You heard the 81% number earlier. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this heat map of where candidates' eyes go in a job description. Anything that's red is only 1 to 2 seconds of them looking at it. Anything yellow is less than that. And what happens is candidates will read a job title, they'll read some subheads, maybe they'll glance at a bullet point, but they often apply or don't apply without really understanding the job. And that creates all sorts of problems for your efficiency in terms of attracting a well-educated candidate who knows about the job and is applying for all the right reasons. What we believe you should do, other than just try to keep rewriting your job description, is really enhance your job description. And that's what we've done with Sparc. So this is a Sparc. Sparcs are job specific. They're always requisition specific. And they feature a video from the hiring manager. So the candidate gets to actually meet their boss. This isn't a random employee testimonial. This isn't somebody somewhere in the organization. If you took this job as a sourcing specialist, you would work for this guy in the video. And you'd get to hear from the hiring manager. You also have the option of, there we go. You also have the option of adding 2 coworker videos on the carousel so people can hear from the team. We also give things like top 3 reasons to apply, which are just bullet pointed and easy to read. There's infographics on travel and workspace. And let me see if, oops, well, we were going to go through the rest of it. Travel and workspace, we do a very high level of benefits. These are just infographics. There's no information behind it, but it tells the candidates what benefits are available. There is a job description here for those candidates who are interested in learning more and have started to learn about the job. There's a synopsis of the company. There's the ability to share on social media. There's an apply now button that goes directly into your ATS. So what we've done is taken the job description and really enhanced it with something that's much more visually interesting, something that's much more engaging, something that's much more targeted to the candidate, other than the generally fairly formal and not particularly engaging job descriptions you've got out there. So let me show you how some clients have used this. Thermo Fisher, a really wonderful company. They had great traffic to their website, but they weren't getting the conversion of visitors to their websites to applicants. they put a Sparc on their job posting page. So someone who came to their job site, to their job posting page on their website, could actually meet their boss and meet the team. And they found the conversion of visitors to applicants went up by 60%. That's a huge difference. So all the energy and all the work you're doing to drive candidates to your career site, you can actually convert more of them to applicants. Fidelity had a different issue. They had a program that had a 6-month training program where they actually put people into classroom for 6 months to teach them how to do the job the Fidelity way, and then put them on the job. And what they found is they were getting an awful lot of applicants who had never read the job description, didn't understand that there was 6 months of classroom training. And when the recruiter got them on the initial phone screen, the candidate would bow out and say, I'm not interested in more classroom. I don't want to go back. I'm not willing to just, some of them were experienced people and weren't willing to give up revenue for 6 months while they went back to training. So when they did a Sparc and they had the hiring manager, in this case, the program manager, give a very short video about the program, candidates listened to the video, they understood there was 6 months of training, and if they weren't interested in that, they didn't apply. So the efficiency of the recruiters just skyrocketed. They didn't have the calls ending up with the candidates going, no, I'm not really interested, thanks, but that's not for me. So you had a much better educated candidate that actually got into the process, and the entire process worked more efficiently. Another example, SSM Health. No one on the call is surprised to hear that nurses are in very short supply. They created a Sparc, and one of the nurses who was in the Sparc shared it on her personal Facebook page, and she got 50 engagements and 27 shares. Just imagine that for a minute. Imagine you're recruiting nurses, and you've got 27 nurses who are out there promoting your job to their entire social network.
Free advertising.
What? I didn't hear you, Chris.
Free advertising.
Yeah, free advertising. Absolutely. This is all native. It's absolutely amazing. And when you put employees into Sparcs, they tend to share it on their social networks, and they tend to be connected to other qualified people, right? Developers went to school with other developers. Recruiters go to conferences with other recruiters. We all know each other. Those are very, very rich places, and you can get your job in front of those people without spending a lot of money. So recording the videos is really easy. You don't need to download any app. The recruiter creates a Sparc and puts the email address of the hiring manager in it. The hiring manager gets an email with a link. They just click on the link. It opens the camera on their phone, their webcam, their tablet, whatever they're using. We don't care what the hardware or software is. They get some prompts to record the video. When they're done, they hit a submit button, and the video automatically uploads to the Sparc Start system, where it's hidden behind a firewall until someone at the company approves it. So every video is approved, but that's a really fast and easy system. We've got an approver dashboard. You can go through these. We recommend that the videos are only 20 seconds. You're just trying to spark interest. You're not trying to explain the entire job. You just want to get that candidate to take the next step to actually apply or respond to a recruiter. So Sparcs are easy to make. We can integrate them with your ATS. You can measure the results. You can measure the opens. You can measure the number of applies. You can measure the number of people who opt to join your talent community, and they're very affordable. And if you want more information, that's me. I'm Maury at SparcStart.
Excellent. Perfect timing, Maury. A couple questions for you.
Okay.
Sylvia asks, please share the source of the candidate survey.
Of the candidate survey?
Yes.
Which candidate survey?
Maybe she was talking about somebody else. Sylvia, just gotta clarify that. Who you?
We do a lot of research. Yes, sorry, just need more information on that one.
The ATS stuff you integrate with. Just give me some examples of some of the current ATS you're working with today, for example.
Anyone, we're working with Talent Brew on the job posting page. We're Talent Brew, we're Smashfly, Career Builder, Phenom People, any of them. If you want a Sparc to appear on your job posting page, we give you 3 lines of jQuery that you just drop onto your, you do it one time, you drop it onto your instance of your job posting page, and it's all matched up with the requisition numbers. So if you have a Sparc for the job, it automatically appears there. If you don't have a Sparc for a job, it doesn't appear at all. So it's all done behind the scenes.
Excellent. Let's see here. Do you know how long, like, the average job seeker looks at one of your pages in terms of just like the engagement of it?
A great question. Yeah, we've measured that. And people spend at least twice as long looking at a Sparc as they do a text-only job description. The job description averages about 60 seconds, and a Sparc averages about 130 seconds. And some of it is people watch the videos. They read the little top 3 reasons to apply their bullet pointed or tend to go to bullet points. And they learn more about the job, so they're better educated.
Excellent. Cool. Well, Maury, thanks again for your time today. Appreciate you coming in and showing us Sparc, and have a great rest of your day.
Great. You too. Thanks, Chris.
All right. So, Rob.